Okay, this camera here doesn't really work well. This is the Canon 4, or the Canon T4i. It's a nice camera. I'm not saying it's not. It's just that when you're moving with it, it's a little tough. But I want you to look, if you can see that lump, that dark spot right there, which is a tree stump. And there's a vine growing on it with birdhouses and stuff like that. But if you really look at it, right below it, there's a little cylinder or two. You know, those concrete cylinders, the big ones. But if you look a little bit to the right of it, it looks like there's somebody standing there. Now I just zoomed in all I could with this particular lens, but it looks like there's somebody standing there. And if you look, not where the part is coming down like an arm, but down within it a little bit, just below that. Now all that is, and see it moving? That is just some, what do you call it, they're the weeds. I guess that's about it. But from here, if you didn't have good eyesight, or if you were a little bit further away, you would swear there was a person standing there with a cloak or something over them, you know, and that they're standing there looking because of the little movement of the weeds and things drifting here. Let me see if I can get the other lens on there real quick. Hold on. Alright, I have a little bit bigger lens on. It's not real big, but it's also going to make it more sensitive, and I don't know if it's going to focus or not. Hold on. Are we on autofocus? Let's try autofocus. And let's try stabilization. And it's trying to focus. Now, the part that's sticking out to the right is not what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm talking about down just a scotia bit and over into the center a little bit, just above those cylinders. I don't think, well, we might be able to get it a little bit closer. You can kind of see where that little bit of spot in there is. But they're off to the right a little bit of spot. Doesn't it look like there's somebody standing there? Right? And if you look at it, when the wind blows, it moves a little bit in there. And all it is, basically, is weed moving around. You know, those long, little brushy weeds, something like what's back there. If I can find any of them. Yeah, something like those. You know, they're long and they got the little, like, tail on the end. Right? But if you look at it, you say, Jesus, is that somebody there? Now, where I'm going with this, there's nobody there. But where I'm going with this is that this is where you get a lot of this bullshit on TV, you know, about Sasquatches or demon people or whatever it is that they're supposed to be. Because people see these little things, and if you're looking to see it, that's what you're going to see. And that's kind of what happens. All right, let me put this lens up here for now. I got the big one on there. Mine as well. Might as well leave it there. So, but yeah, when I was noticing, I was saying I got to put that out there because, you know, the next I could have very easily not said anything, took pictures and said there's a witch of some sort there. Put it on one of the history channels, and the next thing you know, I got witches in my backyard. You know what I mean? And the narrators that are ones that are more or less, you know, doing all the talking, they would sell that to you. They would sell that idea to you. All right, because that's what it's all about. All right, let me go back in there.